You were never abandoned. You were being built. And tonight, the parts of you that survived are the salvation you kept praying for.
There is a wound you have never named. It follows you into every room. It sits down when you sit down. It waits for you like a shadow that learned your face by heart. You smile through it. You answer the messages. You show up on time. And still, some quiet part of you is bleeding in a place no one on this planet can see. You prayed for a rescue. You waited for a sign. You watched other people rise while your knees stayed on the floor, and nothing came. And nothing came. And nothing came. And nothing came. So you stopped asking for salvation. You started asking what salvation even was. And somewhere in that silence, a harder truth walked in and sat down across from you. Salvation was never a hand from the sky. It was never a stranger. It was never a moment. It was a decision you have been avoiding for years. There is something inside you that has refused to die. Every collapse, every betrayal, every ending that should have finished you, it kept a small light on somewhere deep. That light is not luck. It is not accident. It is the raw material of every second chance you were ever given. The truth is uglier than the fantasy. No one is coming. No angel. No apology. No perfectly timed miracle to undo what was done. And that is the beginning of your freedom. So stand up. Wipe your face. Straighten your back. The floor is not your address. The floor was a rest stop, and rest is over. Move, move, even when it looks nothing like courage. Move even when your hands are shaking. Move because staying still is exactly what was killing you. Slowly, one quiet hour at a time. Fight through the doubt. Fight through the tired. Fight through the tired. Fight through the voice that keeps telling you to sit back down and disappear into a life you already outgrew years ago. It's not the people who left. It's not the ones who never saw you. It's not the years you lost. It's you. It has always been you. The reckoning you have been dreading is also the doorway you have been waiting for. You do not walk out of the fire the same person who walked in. This is where most people go quiet. This is where most people turn back and call it wisdom. Not you. Not this time. You have come too far to translate defeat as peace. Say it before the sun comes up. I can. I will. I must. Say it until your bones remember who you were before the world taught you to shrink your life. You were not sent here to be small. You were not sent here to apologize. You were not sent here to apologize. You were not sent here to survive on the scraps of a life you did not choose. Rebuild from the wreckage, piece by piece, breath by breath. What burned to the ground is now the clearing where the next version of you will finally stand tall. The person you are becoming needs the version of you that suffered. Do not throw that self away. Carry that self forward. Every scar was a receipt for a lesson you now own. Your salvation is not coming. Your salvation is already inside you, waiting for you to stop begging and start becoming who you were meant to be. There will be quiet hours ahead, hours no one applauds, hours no one sees. Those are the hours where the whole of your life quietly turns around. Keep the small flame. Feed it slowly. Guard it fiercely. It does not need to burn the sky tonight. It only needs to outlast one more hour of the night. Breathe in. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the weight you were told to carry becoming lighter with every honest step you take forward. Which word saved you tonight? Comment one word. Subscribe if this walk felt like yours. Sleep well, traveler.